Another quick Toyota Tacoma mod that's easy to do and won't break the bank. Well, good morning everybody. How are you today? Pretty good here, and that's right. Today I'm going to do another very simple and cheap Toyota Tacoma mod. You guys can see it sitting back there. You might be able to guess what it is. I don't know. But it is a genuine TRD part. Now, before we do that, I'm going to take a little spirited ride in the Tacoma. You know, I shot a video a few days ago, and then I edited it. I actually, to be honest, full disclosure, I sped it up a little bit, just a notch, and it came out really cool. Kind of made the Tacoma sound like a race car or something. So I'm going to do a little bit more of that. We're going to go do some spirited driving, running through the gears in the Toyota Tacoma here before we get to this very complicated mod that I'm going to show you in just a couple minutes. Okay, that was fun, especially the video part of it. Now, let's grab the TRD mod that I'm going to put in the Tacoma today. It is right here, of course. Funny how that just stayed up there the whole time, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway, we gotta pop the hood. I should have done that already, actually. Let's do that. This is going under the hood. Okay, grab this here. Now, you want to pay close attention because if you look away, you might miss this. Let's get the hood open. For those of you who had seen, I still have the little hood strut on here. One, none on the other side, you can see. Still works fantastically. Let's get a little bit of light under here. Again, you don't want to miss this. Don't blink. Okay, hopefully that's nice and lit up. Let's get the camera positioned properly. There we go. Let's unbox this, let you guys see what it is. It is, let's see, let's open this up. There you go. It is a TRD oil cap. Check that thing out. Now I know it is chrome, but I don't mind chrome under the hood so much. There are other chrome or silver bits under here, you know, like the motor right there. So if you're not familiar with this, all kidding aside, it does of course replace the engine oil cover right here. So pretty simple little mod. We'll just unscrew this, and I will save this. The only thing I'm going to miss, I suppose, it does tell you the oil grade on there. It says 0W20. Hopefully I can remember that, but there you go. We'll store this in the box that the other one came in. Now, let's make sure the threading is the same. Looks pretty much the same to me. This was in my Tundra. Actually, my CrewMax Tundra, a subscriber had sent this, so I am putting it on the Tacoma. Let's make sure it fits nice and snug in there. Look at that. Now, one thing you'll notice, the TRD is facing the wrong way because in the Tundra, I had aligned it the way that it screws into the Tundra oil filler cap here, oil neck, whatever you want to call it. Obviously it's not going to be the same. Not a deal breaker for me. I suppose I could try to pull the label off and re-glue it on, and maybe I'll do that down the road. Who knows? I really can't go any tighter than that. I wouldn't want to. So it's going to be like that for now. I like the looks of it. Probably will drive me nuts. I'll probably have to pull this off and turn it around. But you get the idea. That's the way it goes. Let's make sure there's no oil on here. There shouldn't be. No. So we'll go ahead and store this one right here. Put that away in my shelf. And there you go. So check it out. What do you think? Pretty slick, huh? Other than it's the wrong way. I will fix that. While we're under here, let's take a quick look. You guys can see the paint on the engine cover there. It is still holding up nicely. There you go. So I think that's a thumbs up for that mod. I may change the color of the setup on it eventually. But the good thing about paint and doing it myself is I can change it if I want to. Do see a little area there where I didn't get painted well enough. We'll have to fix that. Let's go over here, take a quick look at the S&B cold air intake. What a giant honking thing this is, right? And I love it. For whatever sound it gives me, I think it's awesome. I just like being able to look in here and see the filter, to be quite honest. That was a prerequisite of mine, that it had this nice big cover clear so I could see the filter inside. You can see the filter's not in too bad a shape. Not been a lot of dusty driving or anything here lately, so I think that's okay. Much cleaner than the filter that I have in the Jeep Gladiator outside, which we took on a long distance trip, and it definitely needs to be changed. But not this one. The only other thing under the hood while we're here, I'll point out, is the trigger wireless accessory controller. Let's just make sure that's still seated in there properly. And you know, one piece of advice I'll give you, if you do mods and things like this, you probably ought to check them once in a while just to make sure that they're still, you know, where they're supposed to be, nice and tight. They're not moving around. That looks pretty good to me. Doesn't sit in there real tight anyway, but it is Velcro taped down, and that's held up really, really well. The connection for it here is still just fine, and the ground, forget where the ground is, probably over right here, I would imagine. That looks good as well. Otherwise, everything under here is still copacetic. The hood strut, again, still holding up well. No issues with that. Love this thing. Enables me to get rid of this stupid hood prop here. Don't love these things, but it's looking good. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to get on here, take another little, we'll call it a speed run. I know it's a truck, it's Tacoma, it's not a race car, right? But it's fun anyway, and I hope you enjoyed the beginning there. It is sped up, so you actually get a little bit more sound. It's a little richer. The engine revving, and then of course the gear shifts, and just the speed of the truck itself. I thought it was pretty cool. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of my most difficult, latest mod right here, and let me know, would this drive you nuts? I bet most of you probably would. We'll fix that eventually. Also, real quick, if you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive JT. It is all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator sitting right out there. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.